Hello and welcome to another video. If you're watching this on December 9th, it's release day for the Exotic Gem. Just follow the link in the description to pick one up at Bowler's Mart. It's an easy way to support the channel. Check out my membership options as well for plenty of early and extra content there. Enough of you have noticed a certain similarity between the Exotic Gem and RST X-3 beyond just the colors, so we're going to take a quick look at the two and see what's there. They're both asymmetric, they both use the Microtrax cover formula, and have some similar reaction characteristics. Starting with the X3, the two things that stand out to me are how much it wants to hook and how soon it wants to start hooking. The X3, while being asymmetric, has a 253 RG, which is medium. It means the ball won't start to get into a roll as soon. It's still going to have the torque to respond on the back end due to the asymmetry, and it's got a really early and strong cover on it, so I was expecting it to be strong and firm on the back end, just not this early and this quick. Once I get in past third arrow, it's okay. It definitely makes me keep my speed up, but it's a whole lot more usable from bigger angles. Now once I get in here where there's more oil to offset the cover strength, that's where the higher RG shows up. It goes from being really strong and really early where there's friction to being quite a bit longer on the oil and becoming smoother and more controllable, even going a bit long sometimes, and this is where the key difference between it and the Exotic lies. Looking at the Exotic, it's a fairly similar story from straighter. It's a strong ball period, so it's gonna hook. Same cover formula as the X3, just a huge RG difference with the core. 247 for the Exotic versus 253 for the X3. That's a massive, massive difference despite not really sounding like it. This makes the Exotic earlier and smoother. This is also another strike against the Pearl solid hybrid thing. The Exotic is a Pearl that's earlier and smoother than the X3, which is a hybrid, and even going further, they're the same cover formula, but the main difference here is the core. Lot stronger for the Exotic, so it's going to roll and rev a lot sooner, so it's going to control the lane more. As I move in with the Exotic, the reaction doesn't change as much as it does with the X3, so this reinforces the core difference. The X3 reaction went from very quick and aggressive from straighter to longer and smoother once I got inside. The Exotic did the same thing from straighter as it did from deeper, and that's the core creating that difference in stability. This is a great illustration of the core's contribution to ball reaction. The result is a little tricky to explain. The X3 wants to roll later but get moving sooner and be sharper. The Exotic rolls earlier but doesn't actually start hooking as soon and is smoother. With the Exotic being smoother, it takes more time to get it moving or responding, while the X3 is quicker when it gets traction, so as soon as it starts getting traction, it goes. I think they're both very similar on overall strength or actual hook potential / traction. They're just different in how they go about doing what they do. The Exotic will probably be better for most people from straight because it wants to be earlier and generally smoother. The X3, as I've said a handful of times before, it likes covering boards. So if you'd love to have an X3 type of look that you can play straighter with, the Exotic is it. Or if you want an Exotic type look that you can cover boards with, the X3 is it. Once again, link is in the description to pick up either of these balls. The Exotic Gem is available now. Check out my memberships for early access and bonus content. Thanks to my outstanding members. Thank you for watching, and may the strikes be with you.